this great pork tenderloin dish. It's with a Chinese ginger lemon sauce. And the pork is going to be cut into medallions and sauteed with a beautiful 5-spice powder rub on it. This is such a great weeknight meal. Please enjoy the video. I hope you get to make this for dinner really soon. It's healthy and easy and has fabulous flavors. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I would really love it. You'll find the ingredients listed below in the description box, and you'll find the full recipe at Diane's World Cooking on Facebook. Have a great day. You'll need about 2 tablespoons of fresh ginger, so remove the skin from about a 2 or 3 inch piece. You can do this with a spoon. It's so much easier. Then you're going to want to mince that ginger up really fine. Now mince up 2 or 3 garlic cloves really fine, and we're going to make a dry rub using a 5-spice powder. We're also going to add about a half a teaspoon of kosher salt and a half a teaspoon of black pepper to the mix. Mix that really well. I have a piece of pork tenderloin that weighs about 1.5 pounds, and that's usually the average. This should feed about 4 people. You can see that I'm removing the fat on the outside of the tenderloin. Make sure you get all of that off, and then you're going to slice it into medallions. So you want about 1 inch wide slices. Place them on a plate, and now we're going to put that dry rub on them. Make sure that you coat all sides of your pork tenderloin with that dry rub. It's very powerful. It doesn't look like there's a lot, but that 5-spice powder has some real zing to it. Now we're going to prep the rest of our ingredients. I have 2 scallions, and I'm going to clean them up, just get the ends off, and then we're going to mince them fine. I'm using both the white and the green part. Measure out 4 ounces of dry sherry. This is used a lot in Asian cooking. Now you'll want to zest a whole lemon. We're going to use all of that zest, and we're only going to use about a teaspoon or so of lemon juice. I like to squeeze the lemon up against a fork. You really get a lot of good juice out of it. So now here comes the cornstarch mixture. We're going to have 2 teaspoons of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon of water, and this will help thicken up your sauce at the end of the cooking. I'm just transferring the sherry into a larger measuring cup. It's just so it doesn't spill out. Spray a heated sauté pan with some canola spray, or you could use some other neutral oil. It's time to add your pork tenderloin. These are going to brown up really fast. Cook them for about 1.5 minutes on each side till they're golden brown. They'll also keep cooking later on when you add your sauce ingredients to the pan. When all of your pork is browned, remove it and place it on a plate. We're going to make our nice Chinese ginger lemon sauce now. So spray your pan again with the canola spray, and then add your scallions and your ginger and your garlic. And just sauté them for about 1 minute. You just want to get the edge off, being careful not to burn them. Now add 4 ounces of either chicken or vegetable stock to the pan, and let that bubble up. Add your sherry now, and you're also going to add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. The brown sugar is going to add a really nice contrast to your lemon zest and to your soy sauce and to your sherry. It's really important in this recipe. Try and use a really good quality soy sauce. I'm using Kikkoman, which I really love, but I also use a Pearl River soy sauce that I find in Asian grocery stores. Now we're adding all of that lemon zest to the pan and 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Bring your ingredients to a bubble, just a low boil, and then you're going to add in all of your cooked pork tenderloin pieces. Add any of the juices too. And now you want to coat the pork tenderloin, turn it around in the sauce. Now we're going to add that cornstarch slurry that we made earlier. So that's going to be at the end, and stir it up because a lot of times after it sits for a while, the cornstarch sits at the bottom and gets really muddy. Here we are, it's going to start thickening up, and you're going to see it coat those beautiful pieces of pork tenderloin. Right at the end, when your pork is all cooked and your sauce is bubbly, you'll want to add some fresh chopped scallions. I keep a few aside too to garnish the dish with. You should really smell the aromas coming from this pan. They are awesome. So it's now time to plate, and grab yourself some interesting looking plate and add some of your pork tenderloin and the great sauce that goes with it. And then when we're done with that, we're going to garnish it with some fresh scallions. This is a really easy and unique dish you can make any time of the year. So here's the taste test. I can't wait. I make this every chance I get. It's one of my favorite dishes. Let's have a taste. So you'll get to see how really tender this is. That's the great thing about using pork tenderloin. It's no fail. Is this really good? For such a low calorie and healthy dish too, it's amazing the flavors I'm getting out of this. And it really melts in your mouth. You've really got to make this. Thanks for watching, and I hope you get to watch another one of my videos really soon.